It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Yes, Mzansi, welcome back at your feel-good breakfast show. Yes, this is Expresso. It's not top billing, although she does look that good. I know, I also got confused, but listen to this. Every day, it's obviously another opportunity for us to give recognition to those who give their all, to care for our communities.
Absolutely. Now, our very own G-girl, Kutle, sat down with PANADO and Adcock Ingram team to discuss their A Dose of Care campaign and also how they plan on sharing a dose of care to the carers within our communities. Check this one out.
We are making it routine to recognize and appreciate the members of our community who go above and beyond. And in the spirit of appreciation, we cannot overlook the good deeds that our local people do to impact their fellow neighbors, friends, family, or even colleagues. So PANADO and Expresso show feel that it is important to recognize these people in our communities because they are truly deserving of a dose of care. And joining us right now is Head of Marketing of Adcock Ingram Consumer Division, Farzana Hussein, and Marketing Manager for PANADO, Gail Pretorius. They are here to tell us more about A Dose of Care campaign. Good morning, ladies. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Farzana, I'm going to start with you. Please tell us more about the brand PANADO and why, after so many years, it is still the trusted household South African brand.
You and I both know that it's been in our cupboards, in our mom's cupboards, in our grandmom's cupboards. Truly a generational brand. I think, you know, PANADO has been around for decades. It's manufactured by a South African pharmaceutical company, Adcock Ingram, and it's steeped in South African heritage. Over and above that, though, PANADO is known for its relief that it provides in treating pain and fever. And we do our best to ensure that we are treating infants all the way up to the aged community. So we offer a very wide variety of formats and dosages to ensure that we're meeting the needs of the South African community.
And it has been doing that for years. Okay, I can't remember a household that doesn't have a PANADO inside of it. Gail, please tell us more about A Dose of Care campaign. What motivated you to start this initiative?
So PANADO offers and delivers a dose of care through its functional benefits with every dose that is administered. But as PANADO, we also recognize that caring isn't always as easy as it sounds. And just caring for ourselves and for others sometimes is quite hard. And the big thing is caring is not what we say, but rather what we do. And through this campaign, PANADO wants to show and showcase caring through action. PANADO wants to share a dose of care with those in need in order to enable them to share a dose of care with their loved ones.
I absolutely love that. Farzana, why now more than ever is it important to reward caregivers in our communities and society at large?
I think if we just take a look at what's happening around us, our economic circumstances, the rough time that South Africans are going through, why not now is our question. And I think it's always a good time to reflect back and to look at those that lend out a helping hand whenever they can, and in some cases when they can't, but still continue to do so. And I think that's why it's where we're heading with this campaign, and it's what we want to try and achieve. It's just bring back the good.
And it's usually so easy to overlook good deeds, right? Especially when we are so clouded by what's happening in the world. I have to ask this question, why are caregivers important?
Can you imagine a society where there were no mums or daughters or people who lent a helping hand? What would become of us? We can't imagine it. And it's part and parcel of the values of the brand, the purpose of PANADO, the values of Adcock Ingram. We're here to add value to life, and we're here to say, hey, stand up and be noticed because you're doing great work. And that's what caregivers do. They just touch our lives differently. And that's why they're so important.
That is so important, right? Because I, for one, can think of so many caregivers in my community, even in my family as well. So how can I put them onto the competition? Can you please tell us more about the campaign? What can I do for them to be a part of the campaign?
If you actually know about somebody in your community, your family, your close friends that actually does embody a carer and often look after other people and put their needs before others, there's a nomination process that they can follow and put them towards and tell us what they're currently doing, why they're doing this for the community, and how PANADO can assist them with a dose of care towards their needs as well.
And what is the official prize?
So PANADO is contributing to the value of 5,000 Rand. And we're very excited to say that Expresso has also partnered with us, and they will be matching that towards a dose of care in order to enable these carers to actually keep giving a dose of care.
And that will make a huge impact in their lives, and it will allow them to extend themselves even further into helping other people as well. How do you hope it impacts their lives?
Well, we can only hope that we continue to add value and that we continue to recognize those that help to help them do more. You know, let's pass it on. Let's pay it back or pay it forward.
I love that. Paying it forward. Good deeds only, good vibes. Thank you so much, Farizana and Gail, for joining us this morning and telling us more about the Dose of Care campaign. It truly is important for us to continue to paying it forward and operating from the goodness of our hearts, right? You at home, I'm pretty sure uyamazila makhulu, okanye usisi, okanye umama, whoever your colleague or even a family member, make sure to nominate them because they are an important part of our society and our community, and this opportunity would absolutely change their life. And just like PANADO, they truly are the epitome of a dose of care.
A beautiful conversation, and that is what it's all about. It's about changing people's lives. What an absolutely incredible initiative to witness and also be a part of.
I could not agree more. Now, if you know, or if somebody in your community knows someone that goes that extra mile, then nominate them now, and here's how.
There are those who care for others, ask nothing in return, but might be in need of some care themselves. If you feel that someone in your community deserves some recognition for all they do, then PANADO can't wait to hear from you. Simply reply to the Afternoon Express Facebook and Twitter pages. Tell us who they are, what they do for their community, and why they should receive some care with the hashtag A Dose of Care and the hashtag PANADOSA. They can stand a chance of winning a dose of care to the value of 5,000 Rand from PANADO. Afternoon Express will then add another 5,000 Rand towards the charity or nominee of choice, so they too can share in some care. Don't miss the PANADO hashtag A Dose of Care competition running from the 1st of August right through to the 15th of November on Afternoon Express. T's and C's apply.